Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general collective message. Let's just see what comes up, what pops out, what we should talk about. Okay, please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Strength, first card out, guys. So you could be a Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo at this time. You could just be finding that your environment and people that you're surrounded by, for some reason, it takes strength for you to maintain your cool. That's what I'm feeling very strongly for some of you. Okay. You may be feeling intense energies right now. One moment you may be cool as a cucumber. The next minute you might be feeling all fired up. All right. But you're really tapping into that inner strength of yours to just calm your mind down. Okay. And that's great because I feel like you're working really hard on something. Okay, either you're working really hard on building something with someone, or you're really working hard on yourself in terms of protecting your peace. Okay, I think you may have had people come into your reality, into your life, who've really tested you, tested your boundaries, tested your love, tested your kindness, right? For whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you have had your kindness taken as a weakness before. And I think you're really standing in your power right now going, no. Sorry, you have me confused. King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, okay? They could just have it in their chart. You could be dealing with somebody who's very abrupt in their communication, very harsh in their communication. I'm feeling very blunt, like this person does not sugarcoat anything. And for some of you, if you have more of sensitivities, right? I feel like you're being strong and not letting this person get in your mind. Okay. I feel like whoever this person is, they have held a space or a voice inside your mind for a very long time, or maybe not, maybe just recently. But you're like, no, people's words and actions are not going to affect you. Okay. I feel like you had some sort of clarification. I think you had some sort of clarity, epiphany, something. And you may have realized that this air sign was kind of disturbing your peace or testing your boundaries is what I'm feeling. Hierophant, you definitely could have been going through a lot of lessons. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have a higher level of commitment with this person. Okay, you could have maybe at some point visioned a higher level of commitment with this air sign. All right, but either way, along the way, you have learned so many lessons. And for some of you, I feel like you're ready for those kind of cycles to transform and be done. I'm just picturing somebody going, all right, universe, all right, God, all right, angels, whoever you got, right, guys? You're like, enough. Enough of the cycles, enough of the pain, enough of always being strong. For some of you, I feel like, at some point, you want to just crumble in somebody's arms is what I'm feeling. For some of you, I feel like you've had no choice in your life but to be strong, but to show up, right? Even on the days where you were exhausted, the days you had nothing to give, you showed up. And for some of you, I feel like you're very tired. Okay. In the strength card, yes, there's a lot of strength, but if you can see, and these are reflective, so you might not be able to, but she's tired. Okay. Yes. Is she strong? Absolutely. But she's tired. And for some of you, you're just tired of always being strong or always being the calm one to tame everybody else's anger, to tame everybody else's abruptness, bluntness, right? And you've always had to wear this protective armor or shield so that it wouldn't get through to you, so it wouldn't impact you. And for a long time, I feel like it did. I think somebody got in your head about who you're supposed to be or about who you are. And you're at this point where you're like, no, that's actually inaccurate. That's not who I am at all. All right. And you are going through a transformation, shedding the old skin, the old layer. And some of you, again, are so tired of being strong that you just want to show up as yourself. And if that means you have to wear your heart on your sleeve, or if that means you're sensitive, or if that means you overlove and you overgive and you want to just be accepted and not be taken for granted. Okay. But by you setting up boundaries because of all of the lessons you went through, and I laugh because whoever I'm talking to, I can hear you. I could see you like almost roll your eyes of like, if you only knew, J. Renee Intuitive, you only knew. And no, I don't know every specific lesson you had to go through, but I feel like it's a lot. This energy that's coming off of this card, I feel like it's a lot. And I think a lot of you turn to, your faith, or turn to spirituality, or turn to a soul tribe, right? Somebody that you could relate to, or somebody that, or a community that you just felt included, or that you felt like people got you. Because I think whoever this air sign is, right, or somebody who was very influential in your life, just spoke without thinking. And for some of you, that molded a part of your thought process and how you view yourself. And I think you're awakening to the fact of like, somebody's opinion of you doesn't define who you are. And you're seeing that and you're transforming out of that. This could have been a Scorpio too. They could have just had it in their chart where they played a big part in your life or what you're going through. And I think you just want to put an end to that cycle. And then for some of you, I think you really just want forgiveness. I think you want to walk away from people, places, and things that you had to have your armor on and be so strong and be defensive and have your guards and your walls up. I think you just want peace. I think you're at the point of like, whoever hurt you, okay, they did it, right? But I feel like whoever needs to hear this is that you don't have to carry that forever, okay? You don't have to carry other people's mistakes, other people's words, and other people's opinions with you anymore, because I think you're just tired. And, be gracious with yourself, be kind with yourself, and be honest with yourself of what's weighing you down, who's weighing you down, and walk away from that, right? And I don't ever want to sit here and be like, oh, that's so easy, just walk away. No, but it's just giving yourself peace. And whether somebody out there owes you an apology and you've waited for a really long time and it never came, I think you're learning to walk away from that situation without it and finding that peace within yourself and that strength within yourself to accept forgiveness from somebody who didn't apologize. Wow, whoever I'm speaking to right now, that is not an easy task to do. But I feel like there's a lot of people on your list. I don't think it's just one person. I think a lot of people have done things to you or said things to you, and you have to find forgiveness. And like, that takes a lot of strength, right? Because if somebody doesn't come out and say, I'm sorry, it's like, how are you supposed to forgive a person? But I think it's just weighing you down. I think you're also at this place where you're just weighing your options, all right? You may have a lot of options and choices. You might be at a moment in time in your life where you could change complete career paths, right? Or you could just explore different creativities. And I think you're analyzing all the people in your environment, all the people that impact you and their role that they're playing in your life. And I think you're realizing or coming to this conclusion of who is not good for your health. That's what I'm hearing very strongly. 8 of Cups. Yep. You will be walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve this new path that you've created for yourself. Okay? Because again, if you're tired of always being strong, I feel like you are craving a community or a soul tribe or a relationship or friendships where you don't have to be strong because you don't have to worry about them hurting you. I think you want to be in this place where you could be yourself 100% and not have to wear that armor. And the people that you have to wear your armor with, I feel like again, I think you're going to be very gracious. I don't know why that word keeps coming up. Some of you, your name might be Grace, but I'm hearing that you're not going to just come out and have this sword and just start cutting people out left, right. Then you're going to be gracious, but I think you're starting to remove people from your inner circle. Because you're understanding the effect that they have on you, and you're going to walk away from that seamlessly. Okay, this is all part of that transformation, the out with the old, in with the new. Things that just no longer serve you. Because you're at this moment of time where, again, I'm just feeling somebody who's very tired, like tired of always being strong. And maybe, you had an upbringing where you always had to be strong. You didn't really have any other choice. And now it's like you're done. You just want to be able to crumble and like cry if you have to, and like just really feel things. And for some of you, for the first time, allowing yourself to feel things and not have to be, oh no, be strong. Don't feel that. Don't be sensitive about that. Like, I feel like you're very strict with yourself. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. You're going towards your happiness, your abundance, things that, match you is what I'm feeling. I feel like you want your energy matched. I think what you give to people, places, and things, you're ready for that to just be returned to you. Some of you might be entrepreneurs or thinking about your business at this time and really focusing on the creative aspect of that and what's going to bring in more money, but most importantly, what's going to bring you fulfillment. So if you're getting random dreams or random daydreams or starting to notice yourself fantasizing about anything, maybe follow that. See where that could lead you. Because I think your higher self is trying to guide you down a different path at this time. One that's just more fulfilling for you, or one that just brings you more stability in one way or another. Oh, but if you have a friend out there who is, again, I got this in one of the other readings too, but I'm feeling it again. If somebody finds you to be very creative and they're like, hey, listen, you really can make money by doing this. Like, maybe you should focus on this area. Maybe pay attention, because I think they are some sort of messenger for you to kind of nudge you a little bit, because some people around you see more potential in you that you may not see in yourself at this moment. So whatever options people bring to you, for some of you, might be making jewelry, okay? Or it might be anything in a creative outlet that you're really good at, and somebody's like, hey, you can make money on that. Yeah, you can make money on that. Okay, the energy is here for you. If anyone need a clarification on that, the world, divine timing, it's your time. Okay, it's your time. Okay, this is not in any way selfish. Okay, I think this is just your strength, your boundaries, everything has been tested for a really long time. And I think it's your time to just do what makes you happy. And some of you, if you are thinking about starting a business, I would definitely check online. You could be making worldwide sales. Okay, it's for some of you. You could be reaching farther out there. And you got to put yourself out there if that's something that you've been nudged to do. The energies are here for you to take a risk. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Okay, somebody may be sending you texts, emails, professing their love, asking you out. Okay, they're small gestures. Okay, this person may be checking up on you on social media. You may be doing the same with this person. This person could be very supportive in your next chapter, whatever that looks like for you. This person does have a lot of knowledge. They have a lot of wisdom. And they may not communicate as vulnerable as you would like, But the information that they do deliver is very truthful, it's very honest, and it can help you on this path. Okay, I feel like this person would want to be a support system for you. I think this person does believe in you a lot. And they want to express emotions and vulnerability, but this person, they haven't mastered that skill yet of being like emotional. Okay, I think whoever this person is very logical, which is funny to come up as the Knight of Cups, but I think they're trying to step into this archetype. I think they're trying to step into this character, but they're not that King of Cups. Okay, they're not overly emotional. They're not overly affectionate. Okay, but they want to be, or they at least want to show that to you. But whatever it is that you are walking away from, again, people, places, and things, and this reading is not telling you to walk away from anybody. Never, ever, 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 ever. What this is showing me are the energies of what you're going through and what you're leaving behind. And just know that what you're walking away from, there's happy cards after it. Okay? There's money to be made after it. Independence, safety, security. So if you feel stuck in a cycle or stuck putting up with things, you don't have to. The energies here are available for you to take a risk, right? Whatever risk you already had planned. There's no tarot reader in the world who could sit there and tell you, oh, you must do this. No, you already know. You already have your calling. But this is just hopefully giving you clarity that everything on the other side of what you're walking away from will be positive. Because you're doing this for you, and you're doing this at the right time. With the right information. Four of Pentacles. So if during this time you feel like you have to reserve your energy from those around you, honor that. If you feel you have to set up boundaries, excuse me, against people who can kind of throw you off your track right now, throw you off your path, those boundaries are perfectly fine to do. Okay, if you are trying to focus on your growth, again, your independence, your money, and there are people and places and things that are standing in the way of that, it's okay to just kind of reserve your energy. You're tired. Whoever needed to hear that, I get it. You're tired. It's not easy to be strong all the time. And I think you're getting to the place where you are honoring that. Okay, I really, truly think that. Now, people around you, especially this King of Swords air sign, they might not react well to that. Maybe they're used to you always just being there, always being someone they can project on or dump on or whatever your entanglement is. You'll know. So if you set up a boundary, they might not react the best to it at first, but they will, in the long run, respect that you are honoring yourself, your energy, your time, your worth, and your value. You are on a very specific mission right now for whatever that is for you. And I think that you are just removing obstacles at this time that have prevented you from, I don't even think preventing is the right thing, because with the world, I'm feeling like it just wasn't the right time before. I think all the lessons weren't learned before. I think it wasn't the right time. Now is the right time. Now is the right time. When you're hearing this reading, now is the right time. When that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person comes in and wants to help is the right time. When you're getting all of these daydreams and fantasies and actual dreams about it all, you're like, this is the right time. That's why. Timing is everything. And I think whoever needed to hear this message today, it is all about timing. And everything you will see will be synchronistic. And you won't be able to you won't be able to run from it anymore. You'll be like, oh my gosh, there's too many signs and synchronicities. This is right. This is the right path. And it's just going to be lit up for you. Okay, it really will. The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. Could have a very important decision that you need to make in your life or that you recently made. Okay. This connection with this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be a very deep one. Okay, very spiritual connection. A very loving connection. Two people who want to support each other. Okay. So you do have support system, but you do have decisions that you'll need to make in your near future. But just know that you will gather all the information that you need to choose the right path for you. Because you're on a mission. And as much as possible, trust the mission, trust the unknown, trust the divine, trust your angels, trust God, trust what you trust. That you are being led in the right direction. Okay. All right, I'm going to close this off with an Angel's Whisper message. What is one final message, please, for my beauties? Go within and find your inner peace. Problems resolve when you listen to your inner self. Daydreams, the fantasies, everything that's coming to your mind right now. Honor that. Listen to yourself. You are being guided in a very specific direction at the right time. And in the process, exactly, find your inner peace. And if that means protecting it at all costs from people, places, and things, then now is the time to do that. All right. I hope this message brought some clarity to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.